Hello, I'm Anthony Hughes, and I'm very excited to show you the Olympus Choir Micro choral sound library from Soundiron that now ships with Dorico 3 and is used by default for all vocal instruments. Whilst the library has been available for some time, drawing on the recordings captured for the full Olympus Symphonic Choir Library, the team at Soundiron have now re-engineered this entry-level version for Halion Sonic SE to take advantage of all its capabilities. The library contains patches of the standard vowel sounds R and U across the piano to fortissimo dynamic range. Now, whenever you add a new vocal instrument to a Dorico Pro 3 or Dorico Elements 3 project, it will play back using the Olympus Choir Micro library by default without any special manual routing required by you. Let's have a listen. You have plenty of control over the vocal sounds. Let's switch to play mode and click the Edit Instrument button for the Halion Sonic SE VST here in the rack. Notice the Sustain R program loaded into slot 1. When we click the Edit button, we are presented with the user interface for the Olympus Choir Micro library. Here, you will find numerous controls for adjusting the qualities of the vocal sound. Each library is built using 2 layers of sound, which cleverly allows you to achieve a balance of male and female voices often heard in choral music. The male voices are controlled here in layer 1 and the female voices in layer 2. You can set specific regions that each voice spans, including an overlapping blended area, and they are displayed as colored regions on the keyboard display at the bottom of the window. You can switch on or off each layer independently and assign each one a different vowel sound and articulation. The rotary controls beneath allow you to tweak settings for such thing as pan, attack, and release, which can be useful when you're writing music that perhaps moves a little more quickly or slowly than the default settings here are designed for. The slider at the bottom of each set of layer controls allows you to manage how dynamics from piano to forte are controlled between note velocity, here on the left, and MIDI CC, over on the right. When the slider is all the way to the left, only velocity controls changes in dynamic. And when it is all the way to the right, dynamics are fully controlled by the swell knob, mapped by default to MIDI controllers 72 and 73. In the middle are the blend controls that allow you to manage how the 2 layers blend together. With the toggle button switched off, the 2 layers both sound simultaneously, one on top of the other. With blend enabled, the slider can be used to morph between the 2 layers. There are also controls for simulating legato and vibrato for each layer, and keys controls allow you to set the ranges of each of the men's and women's voices layers. There are a good number of presets that you can choose from to quickly access these standard articulations on offer, as well as some great effects that could be used when designing soundscapes and atmospheric effects. I really love the Gregorian preset with its rich mellow tones. However, for this piece here, I would prefer a slightly more sustained sound. So using the preset as a starting point, I'm able to switch back into the edit screen and set both layers to use the OO sustain articulations. That gives me the effect I'm after. I'd like to be able to use this sound again in other projects, and I can either save it as a new program in Halion Sonic SE, or I can save this whole playback setup as a new endpoint configuration, include it in a playback template, and then reuse it easily with any other Dorico project. I've made a whole video all about how to use Dorico 3's new playback templates, so be sure to watch that and learn all about the great new features. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have, please click the thumbs up button below to let me know you've liked it, and subscribe to the Dorico YouTube channel right now to see many more videos like this one. I'm Anthony Hughes. Thanks for watching.